Title: The Silent Promise. In a quiet village in southern Nigeria, there was a young boy named Ikin. He lived with his mother, Adana, who worked tirelessly to provide for them after his father passed away when he was just a toddler. Despite the hardships, Adana remained joyful, filling their small home with laughter, stories, and songs from her own childhood. Her love for Ikin was like a river, deep and constant, and she often whispered to him, "One day, my son, you will soar like an eagle." Ikin had dreams of becoming a teacher, hoping to uplift the children in his village, who often had to drop out of school to help their families. But as he grew older, he began to notice the burden his mother carried, the lines of worry on her face, the worn soles of her shoes. He knew she gave everything she had for him, even skipping meals to ensure he had enough to eat. One evening, while sitting under a mango tree, Ikin overheard his mother speaking to herself in a low, tired voice. "If only I could give him a better life. If only I could take him to the city so he could study." Ikin's heart ached hearing her, and that night, he made a silent promise to himself, "I will find a way to make her proud." Without telling his mother, he took on small jobs after school, cleaning shops, running errands, even helping to carry water for elders in the village. Slowly, he began saving whatever he could. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, as he quietly piled up coins and small notes in an old, tin can. He would whisper to himself every night, "For Mama, for her dreams." One morning, a notice arrived in the village announcing that a scholarship was available for a high school in Lagos. The scholarship would cover everything from school fees to living expenses. Ikin, though anxious, applied, pouring all his passion and dedication into his application and his interview. A month later, he received the news he had been accepted. The scholarship would allow him to study and one day become the teacher he had always dreamed of. When he told his mother, her eyes filled with tears, but there was pride shining through. She hugged him tightly, whispering, "My eagle, you are ready to soar." With his mother's blessing and his dream, Ikin set off for Lagos. Years passed, and he graduated with honors, eventually returning to his village, not only as a teacher but also as a mentor to young children, just as he had once dreamed. And every time he taught, he would glance at the sky and remember his mother's words, feeling her strength with him. Back home, Adana would often sit under the mango tree, watching the village children run by, knowing her son had kept his silent promise. And in the village, Ikin became known not just as a teacher, but as the eagle that flew. The story of Ikin and his mother, Adana, serves as a powerful reminder of resilience, sacrifice, and the beauty of love. Here are a few takeaways. 1. Love and sacrifice. Adana's selflessness shows how a parent's love can fuel a child's journey, even through tough times. Her willingness to sacrifice for her son, despite their poverty, highlights the unconditional love that can drive someone to give all they have. 2. The power of dreams. Despite their circumstances, Ikin dared to dream, and his determination to uplift himself and his community kept him focused. His journey proves that no matter how modest one's beginnings, dreams can be achieved with perseverance and a heart dedicated to uplifting others. 3. The ripple effect of hope. Ikin's return to his village as a teacher reflects the idea that when one person is empowered, they can inspire and support many others. His dream wasn't just to better his own life but to uplift his community, showing how fulfilling one dream can give rise to many more. 4. Legacy of kindness. Ikin's story honors the silent promises we make out of love and loyalty. His journey reminds us that even the smallest actions, born from kindness, can lead to lasting, beautiful impacts. Through Ikin and Adana, we see that hardship can be a bridge to hope and that true fulfillment often comes from helping others rise alongside us.